Welcome to Machu Ichu. Today we will be turning these ingredients into cheesy bread. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.
Hey everyone, Matt here. Just getting the ingredients ready for this cheesy bread. Steven, if you want to come over. Alright, so the ingredients we have here is we have 1 tablespoon of yeast. We got 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. It's also 4.5 teaspoons if you want to do the math. 2 3/4 cups bread flour. You got 1 teaspoon of salt. Got 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 6 tablespoons of butter. We want to get it room temperature, so there it goes. Half a tablespoon of minced garlic, but it's not minced yet, Steven, so let's go ahead and mince this thing, okay?
Okay.
So let me take that. I will go ahead and mince it into here. And just a little bit, and then go ahead and squeeze it. Be careful. There you go. Watch your fingers. Squeeze harder. Use those muscles. All right, hold on. Wait, watch your fingers. Over the... And then Italian seasoning, which we have here. And we're gonna get 1.5 cups of this cheese. By the way, I got this recipe online. I just Googled, I don't know if I can say it, but Augustus Father pizza. So anyways, that basically use any kind of Italian blend. I think it'll work fine. We've never had this, by the way. This is our first attempt, so you're experiencing this with us. All right. I think that's about 1 cup. Well, you know what? This cup is marked for 1.5 cups, so we'll just fill it up. Again, I don't think the cheese has to be perfect, so I probably can't go wrong with extra cheese. All right, and we got these fancy little bowls here to put all this crap in. So, oh, I'm sorry, stuff. Not too appetizing. I'm using that word, I guess. All right. All right, so I kind of got the ingredients organized. I made quite a mess just with the garlic, so hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. And I'm done with these little guys. And let me get cleaned up here. All right, I think we cleaned up enough, so now let's start making this dough, okay? All right, Steven, the bowl. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is in a large bowl, I guess, this is large. And I got a little whisk. It's a brand new mixer. KitchenAid, if you're interested. We're gonna mix the water, which is, by the way, I mentioned it earlier, but this is 1 cup of warm water. And this is the 1 tablespoon of yeast, right? And then we're also going to mix the sugar. All right. Sorry that this is like a first grader doing this. This is the first time I've ever done this. And it says mix it. And I don't know, I looked online or whatever, and Julia Childs says to let this sit until it's foamy. So, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming all these bubbles I'm seeing. Looks nice. Alright. I don't know if I'm just beating it too much is going to make it turn into cookies instead of bread, but we'll see. Alright. I think that's there. While that's doing whatever, becoming active, I'm going to pop this little guy in. Never used this before. You keep saying that, I guess. All right. So it looks like it's getting foamy, but I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes. I think I read somewhere to wait 5 minutes. All right. So according to these instructions here, we're gonna add the flour and we're gonna add the salt. And I got this fancy mixer here, so while that's becoming active, I'm going to go ahead and put this little, I believe this is the dough hook. It looks like a hook. If not, then again, we're gonna end up with pretzel sticks or something. All right. So, just wait around. We're gonna wait 5 minutes, I guess, and then come back and do the flour. All right, we're back. It's been about 5 minutes, maybe 4. We're gonna go ahead and start mixing this dough. So, cross your fingers. All right. I already put salt in it. I jumped the gun. I put salt in there already, off camera. I'm gonna take my word for it. And I don't know what the easiest way to do this is, but maybe I'll do it this way so you can see it. Steven, get in there so they can see it. This is a new mixer, and I hope it works. Maybe I should like turn it off and then dump it in first. How about that? And these cups, I guess these aren't the best idea. Alright, ready? Jack this way up, and then let's just put this on 2. See what happens there. I don't know how precise you have to be with dough. Alright. I read somewhere you wait till everything comes off the side. And on this KitchenAid there was a little sticker that said don't run the hook on higher than level 2. Look at that go. I'm going to go back to 1 because there's supposed to be more water in there or something, but it looks kind of dry to me.
That sound is annoying. That's good enough.
Alright, I think that's, we're going to turn it off and we're going to drop this down somehow. And we're going to pop this out somehow. Get all that off of there. I think it said need for about 5 minutes. I'm not going to start swirling this in the air like a pizza man.
Yes, you don't want it to end up on the roof. You have to start all over again.
Feel dry spots in there, so I don't know how, I don't know what that means, so we'll see. I don't think we need to add more flour, but I got some extra flour here. Let's see, I'm just gonna put that extra flour there. Put that to the side, and there's a little spot in there. I don't. Again. What do you think? It's been about 5 minutes. How long is the timer on there? 4 minutes?
No, that's not a timer. We've been filming about 1 minute, so you have about 2 minutes left.
All right. It says knead by hand for about 5 minutes. Cover it with oil. Rub oil on it, I guess. And then cover with plastic. Let it rise for 45 minutes. That's the recipe. All right.
So you bake it for 45 minutes?
I think that dry spot's going away, so I think I'm doing the right thing. Let me know in the comments when I'm doing wrong. With the bread, not anything else. Don't want the old lady putting a bunch of comments on there. All right.
We've got one more minute left.
I think we're good, Stephen.
Alright.
I'm gonna call it, and then let me do some little bit of okay. I'm just gonna cover this in oil, like I said. Boom here. All right, we're gonna put some wrap on that, let it sit for 30 to 45 minutes, and we'll be right back.
All right.
We're back. It's been about 45 minutes, Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is the dough, shrink wrapped. Looks like it rose pretty good. A little steamy in there. All right, so let's get this out of the wrapper. Ooh, look at that. Looks good. All right, so now we're gonna. Guess we'll take that off. I guess I could have left it on for a little longer. Now we're gonna butter a pan. I have the butter here, close to room temperature. Let's go ahead and butter the pan. Now I read online somewhere, again I don't have direct quotes, but I read somewhere that butter will make the dough brown better or taste better, so that's why we're using butter, I guess. I try not to. It's supposed to use 6 tablespoons for the bread itself, so I got to make sure that I don't use the stick too much just for the pan. But looks like we're going to get about 6 tablespoons out of the stick to put on top of the dough. All right, so now we got the butter. Now we take this beautiful dough ball. Ooh, it's like airy. It's like, you don't feel it? Okay.
No.
Did you wash your hands?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna spread this out. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. What do you think? Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna smush this butter everywhere. Rub the butter.
Make sure to wash your hands before doing this.
Uh-oh. I did. I think. All right.
He's just kidding. He did do it. Hopefully.
That's just the kids, the family, so. All right, there's probably a better way to do this, but
This is the old-fashioned
my
way.
first video. This is my first ever making dough. This is lots of firsts with this, so. But if I have to be honest, it seems pretty easy. I don't think you can mess this up. Famous last words. All right, so we got plenty of butter on there, but there's no way that's six tablespoons of butter. I don't know if you want that much on there. It's a lot of butter. All right, I think we're gonna. That's kind of thin. Just gonna spread that out a little better. All right, I think that's good for the butter. Now I'm just gonna take this ball of garlic. This is the garlic that Steven smashed mostly, and spread it out. All right, that's experimental. You definitely get some garlicky bites. All right, give me a second here.
So you want to make sure it's nice and smooth.
I need to get all that extra stuff off my hands. Now the cheese part, which makes it the cheesy bread.
You can add extra stuff onto it if you want, but we're just making plain.
That would be pizza.
No, don't add the sauce.
That's true. I guess, yeah, the pizza sauce makes the pizza. This looks like it's gonna cook nicely. All right, so we're gonna get this cheese on here. And last step before we throw the foil on is get some of this Italian seasoning, just sprinkling some on there to give it a little zip of Italian seasoning. I think that's good enough. And then we'll go with some foil. Oh, just missed it. I've already preheated the oven to 400. And, well, I turned the oven on to 400 about 10 minutes ago. And it's gas, so I don't know if it's exactly 400. But we're going to bake this for 400 at 400 for 15 minutes with the foil. And then we're going to take the foil off and finish it off for 10 minutes. So, alright, I'm going to get this in the oven. Oven cam. I guess we'll do this, and then we'll do that. Hope it fits in there. All right. There we go. See you in 20. We're at the 15-minute mark, and we're gonna pull that foil off. Hopefully I don't burn my hand. Boom. Oh, that's looking good. All right, 10 more minutes. We're back. It's been another 10 minutes. The recipe says take it out. It looks like it's ready to take out. Ooh. Yep, all right. Oven cam. Oop, oop, oop. Clear, 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 clear. Hot. That is hot. Looks good. What do you think, Steven? Don't touch that. It's hot. Looks nice, right?
It's just like it should have.
Yep. Now we'll let it cool for a minute, and then we're going to cut it. Feels like it's cutting. Remember to use this hot dish, whatever it's called, oven mitt.
So much for a pizza cutter. So much for a pizza cutter.
That's working.
It's just not working enough.
It was cut. I'm just making sure. Alright. Hot. Hot. Alright. You want to try this at home? This part. Definitely try the recipe.
Yeah, try the recipe, but just don't do this. Unless you're really daring.
Alright.
Say goodbye to your finger.
Alright, so there's the... Looks pretty good. Not too black on the bottom. Alright. Alright, let's...
Let it cool out for about 5 minutes.
We're going to let it cool off for 5 minutes, and then we're going to have our food critic try it. Alright, so we're back here. I got my food critics, who are not going to lie. They're going to tell us exactly what they think. Alright guys, ready? Alright, there's 3 there, only 2 of you. And it's very hot, so make sure you blow it. Be careful, it's hot. Very hot, right out of the oven. Yeah, it's a little hot there, huh?
My opinion, this is hot.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hot.
being honest, this is actually good.
All right, good.
I can taste the oregano.
Well, Steven's gonna go all break it down.
Yeah, the oregano is really strong.
Okay.
Or whatever it is. I don't think it's oregano.
There's oregano on top.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not lying, but it's actually really good.
Good, George. All right, there's a third piece, so let me try it.
Mine's really hot. Other
Yeah,
than
ice
the
packs.
strong oregano,
Tastes just like that pizza company that we can't say, but
yep, we're keeping it on.
Augustus' dad. So Steven, what we got to come up with some kind of slogan when it's good. That's it.
Yep.
Super.
I don't know if we can use that one.
Yeah, it's already
All right, guys, that's
fantastic. Definitely.
that's cheesy bread made from scratch. Pretty easy. You saw it. Kids love it. That's a win. And just want to thank you for watching the video. Thanks to Steven for filming.
Please like and subscribe.
All right.